Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sloppy Lab. Got a fun match today. Hope it's fun. Playing against svyper, svyper, strong player. Matched up with him at least once before, and yeah, this is for NKFL. So playing 3 games, Hexad match. I did take a peek at some of their decks before. Got the game up in the selector here. They have a bunch of strong decks. We'll see where they go with their first ban. I'm definitely taking this one. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so we'll try that at the end maybe. But it's got a lot of C, a lot of pips, and I have a bunch of decks that would rather not see heavy rush or lots of board control. So that one gets ban number 1, and we'll knock it off the list. Yeah, 17C. Not much of amber control, not much speed. 21 pips though, expect number 28, and artifact control from 2 sources. So I don't mind 1 piece of artifact control. My big artifact deck has a jar, so I can always jar the R. But Tachyon Pulse and Reclaimed, really nasty. Poltergeist Customs Office, I can get the Poltergeist here, the Reclaimed here, Tachyon Pulse. Yeah, so that one is the one that has to go. But they are not short on scary decks. But we're knocking this one off the list. They are thinking, reviewing the decks. Let them know I made my first ban. Cool. And we'll see where they go. But yeah, I do have a bunch of where's my lineup? I do have a bunch of board centric decks. Brickblade loves to spam creatures. Lorien makes a big board. Comreef Warden and Westfall both don't have gigantic boards, but really do want some of the creatures to stick. And T-Zegger can go very wide. So if they don't have a ton of C, then I can definitely take advantage of that and make that kind of a plan of attack. But we'll see. Okay, so they did ban Brickblade, so likely anticipating that I'd target their C. Hey, Dataforge stream, thank you. This is Keyforge. And yeah, I would normally save T-Zegger. I may still. It's probably the strongest alongside Lorien of the ones that are left. They do have an awful lot of artifact control. I'm not too worried about taking advantage of or being taken advantage of by the artifact control. But it does kind of put a general malaise on Zegger's chances. At least knocks it down a little bit. I'm gonna save Lorien. See where that gets me. And they safe Emperor Triptoma. So this was my kind of other contender for initial ban. I had it kind of lined up here next. It was probably more I was going second with my choices, but yeah, it looks like a very speedy Coda. The only Coda deck in their lineup of otherwise mass mutation decks. Lots of steel, some amber generation, some speed, kind of all around good stuff. Double hysteria, double redeem job, some interesting stuff. But that's been saved. Okay, that leaves them with Wells Gravterra, which is a Dav deck, I think. Yep, Dark Amber Vault and Matter Maker for playing their only 2 upgrades. I thought it was the other way around, 5, but only 2 upgrades for Matter Maker, so not that crazy. But they've got an auto encoder. I'm less scared of the auto encoder with my Brickblade ban, but it is always a spicy card. So this deck I'm sure can really pop. 26C, if it gets that Dav early, can be really problematic. They've also got a Gravitron, double Lethal Logica deck, Guilty Hearts, Mark of Dis, some spicy stuff in there. 18 speed in here. A lot coming from the Grav and Cronus, double Lethalogica. Okay. Bernard Congur. So Sin's deck. with Skippy and the Archivist. Not a ton of archiving though, just a QMX and Eclectic, so not really much artifact or Archivist shenanigans. But strong deck for sure. Matador, the Warden of Nature. So lower rated than the others, but we've got triple bow in the Sting, double Savage Clash, Key Frog. Yeah, this was my third choice for ban, so it's going to get the axe. Again, going after that board control, and yeah, I think this deck is wildly underrated too. 76 down from 80. We'll see how it plays out. Hey, not tonight. Thank you. So we'll see where that goes. So Matador, the Warden of Nature. The only Warden is on our team, so ban this Warden of Nature. And they banned T. Zager, the Lighthouse Dock. Very sensible. Very sensible. Okay, so what to play first? They're still fairly soft to boards. So I think I like Lorien's chances against most of them. I'm not going to probably rush that out. I may want to line up a better matchup for Q Westfall. Cell Warden's well and all rounded. I may be leading it to the end. I'm probably going to lead with Lord Sword and fire that shot and see what happens. Plus, it's a fun deck to play. Right? So we'll see what they select for game one. Hey, Murph, thank you too. All right. Very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, I would have loved to get a ban on Tryptoma. I'm hoping that I can take advantage of its low C, but yeah, it's got a lot of really cool stuff. There's a phase shift in here. So we've got Library Access, Phase Shift, and Double Hysteria with a Flaxia in Logos. So super cool. You can play that Flaxia on a Library Access turn, then Phase Shift into a Hysteria and be guaranteed to have that Flaxia get value on the second play, all while redrawing thanks to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Logos creatures. So Phase Shift into Hysteria on a Library Access turn is really nice. The joke, Murph, I actually rolled all of my dice before getting on stream, came prepared with my die rolls, and now I'm just making up stories to go along with that. Okay, so Tryptoma first. Cool, so this is the Battle of the Library Access decks. Nice. Battle of Library Access decks. Tryptoma versus Lord Sword. I think, truth be told, they have a better Library Access deck than I do. But I do have a counterplay here, so this will be interesting. All right, let's only show new games. Let's make a new one here. There is probably no way we're going to a time limit, but just for kicks. 5D chess over here. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna send them a link. Game up. Cool. Okay, this will be interesting. Lord Sword. Really fun deck to play. Can high roll with the best of them. Can feel really, really awkward and terrible with low rolls, but some decks be like that. I'm really curious to see how this deck does once Alliance enabled. Ooh, caught me on that one. I'm still only played B-Hawk on Alliance games, so no worries. Not looking for those. I have Alliance enabled for B-Hawk and Beginner enabled for Crusader. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. And Tryptoma has a Poltergeist and Customs Office. The Poltergeist is interesting. I'd love to get value out of my Mobius scroll if I could, but probably a little bit suspect to play that. And we're going first here. We have a Mother in hand and a Quixo the Adventurer. Quixo could probably stick around and draw. Double ammonia clouds squawker is kind of bad. I think we can do better than this hand. That's a hand. That's a hand. Let's be super, super greedy and run out this Ganymede Archivist and see if we can get a nice reap out of that. I think we're going to need to get a little bit lucky in this matchup. Ooh, right into Dis. Are we going to see 3 fates? Hysteria sends it back to my hand. Discards Keyhammer. Okay. And they're playing the Screeving Cave. Be curious to see if they activate that at all. Or not. But back into Logos we go. Mother comes down. Let's keep this Titan Mechanic on a flank for now. Ganymede Archivist comes down. And I'd much rather not be burning this phase shift, but we're going to move some cards. And there we are. So, love to not see 3 fates immediately and be able to go back into Logos. So they're going to Logos. They play their own Mother, an Anomaly Exploiter, and Twin Bolt. Twin Bolt to make some anomalies to exploit. So, yeah, hitting my Titan Mechanic and Mother. So, okay, I can't expect my Mother to last longer than their next Logos turn. That's fine. I'm planning to go right back into Logos here. We're going to get to Archive with Ganymede, cool, and start building Mars Battlefleet Archives. Am I more likely to burn a Battlefleet early, though? Probably not. Let's tuck that away. Let's trade with their Mother. Reap here. If they want to poltergeist this library and leave me able to play my my Mobius Scroll, that's cool. And I'll play another Titan Mechanic on a flank. Moving a lot of Logos cards. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll end up discarding Library Access this time through or trying to archive it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, they're thinking 7 cards in hand. They could go back into Logos to kill the Mother. I think Ganymede. So Ganymede is not outside of 3 fates range. Okay, they do go back into Logos. They didn't have a ton to play. They could be building up. They could be building up to Library Access, maybe. Customs Office comes down off of phase shift, and their Anomaly Exploiter does take out the Mother. Nice. Cool. I don't hate that. And we are going back into Logos. We're not taking our archives. We are going to draw with Library of Babel. Cool. Another Mars card. So Battlefleets are stacking up. We are going to reap with Ganymede, tuck away an Ammonia Clouds, and I guess I should have fought with this Quixo first. So that was a little bit of a mistake. But Quixo's going to fight, and we're going to damage the Bruno. So hopefully that's not a card I wanted to archive. Reap here, that's going to get us to check and play another Mother. Another Mother. Cool. And so we've got 6 Mars cards between hand and archives. That's nice. That's nice. At check, will we see some shadows to take us off check? They do have double routine job, a bait and switch that would steal 2 here. Double dodger could come down. They do go into shadows, take the archives. Relentless Whispers to finish off the damaged Bruno. Fair. Very nice. Routine job once. Discarding Shadow Self. Discarding Shadow Self. Interesting. Discarding Shadow Self in order to not give me a target to fight with the Quixo. Sensible. So in shadows I can steal 2 and reap with the Silvertooth to take them off check. And then draw 3 more, probably discarding this Long Fuse Mine's not going to get value out of it. I think that makes sense. Do they have more Relentless Whispers? No, so that sounds fine. Other option, I guess I could go Logos, get back to check, archive another thing, but this makes just about as much amber and sees more cards. Okay, so we'll go shadows, not take the archives, play this bait and switch, play the silver tooth, and discard long fuse mines. Oh, cool. The old speed sigil. The old speed sigil. Is that a play or not? So Novu's dead. They have their own Quixo. Double dodger over there. Control the Weak comes down. I'll play shadows next turn. Okay. Okay, shadows it is. And they activate their Screaming Cave to shuffle back in their Control the Weak. Interesting. Wow, do I play the Speed Sigil? What a question. Oof, oof. Nova got shuffled back in. It does take them off check. I don't really care about this check. I think one of us is going to win in a blaze of glory. And I really don't want ready Novu activations. So unfortunately, I think I discard it, especially since I have to pay them 1 in order to play it. Not worth the customs. Okay. Okay, cool. Battle Fleet number 2. Battle Fleet number 2. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, and 5. We have 7 Mars cards in hand with double Battle Fleet. Here come the Shadows dudes. Shadow Self, Dodger, Seeker Needle. And they have it too much to protect. Man, but boy oh boy, that Logos turn still looks juicy. So I could draw, what, 6 and then 5? I can draw 11 cards with 12 in deck. I'm definitely seeing more Martians. So drawing more than that. Wow, that seems really tempting. And the alternative is Logos, Reap Out, Archive things, keep building. I think I pulled the trigger on the Mars here. I'll reshuffle one of the battle fleets back into deck and then maybe have a library access on the following turn. Yep. All right, so we'll go for this. Battle fleet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do that. Battle fleet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So 1 card and discard. It's the battle fleet. I did draw the library access. I will very likely be able to play that battle fleet on the next turn. Psychic Network won't steal this time around. I'm really tempted to actually just hold all this stuff. Wow, that seems really, really funny, right? I could play the Zookeeper and pick up that Dodger. That might be the only thing I'm going to do here. Squawker. Or sorry, Soft Landing. Play the... Where are you, Zookeeper? Zookeeper. Reap. Grab the Dodger. Okay, stopping at 8. Hoping for library access next turn. I could whiff. Let's see, I have a Phase Shift. Mobius Scroll. Ooh, double draw. And I have three whammies in the draw pile still. I'll get to draw from the Babel, unless he gets Poltergeisted here and Quixo. So I'll get 2 draws there. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can't whiff until I get that battle fleet. So I'll be able to play that battle fleet next turn, unless they do something really nasty to me here, like blow up the Babel. or smash my whole board or control the weak me. Lash comes down. So that means I may be playing... Okay, so Pit Lord, they're very likely Hysteria-ing. I don't hate that. I'm going to have a really nice library access turn. The real question is whether they got their Keyhammer back and can start Keyhammer lashing me. Evil. I love it. But I'm going to be having Mars power turns for pretty much the rest of the game. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I like that Hysteria for them at all. I think they were probably out of options, but maybe they have the... I don't think I like that at all, but here we are. Okay, so I'm going to play this library access. Where are you? Library access. Phase shift draws me a card. I will give you a steal here, so I'm likely stealing it back. Titan Mechanic, make sure I play both phase shifts before I reshuffle if I can. One still in deck. Mother. Ganymede. And I probably should have also played that Twin Bolt first too, so that was pretty sloppy. Haven't drawn the phase shift yet. Okay. Still no phase shift? Okay, I don't think it matters a ton. And I maybe even should have hit the Ganymede because I'll be able to replay it. There's phase shift number 2. So phase shift number 2, keeping track of you, phase shifts. I guess I could keep playing artifacts and then just steal it back. Mother comes down. Titan Mechanic comes down. Twin Bolt. Smashes those again. Phase shift. Where are you, cards? Ghostly Hand. Twin Bolt. I'm going to redraw that Titan Mechanic and put it on a flank. Do I want to play you Twin Bolt again? Sure. So I'm going to draw Mother and phase shift again. Okay. Guess I'll put you on this one so that doesn't take me off the flank. Put you over here. And do I stop? I think if you want to lash me, that's fine. And if you want to TMTP me, I'm also okay with that. Okay, so we'll stop there. Stop there. We will stop there. Yes. Okay, so we'll see. So they may have a TMTP. They may have just to lash me. They might be able to start lash. Oops, sorry about the mic bump. They might be able to start lash slash key hammering me, but we're in a solid position either way. We have both battle fleets and a handful of Mars, so we're going to be drawing 11 from 11 from basically each battle fleets from here on out, and we can start playing our Martian dudes ready and loop the Psychic Network. So we're playing Ready Martians, Psychic Network, looping everything with the battle fleets, and it's going to be really hard for them to keep us off unless they get super lucky with Control the Weak, or they have their own library access that they've redrawn into right now after the Screaming Cave. But our turns are going to be getting really scary. The interesting thing with this deck, the biggest thing you typically have to work around is the shadows. They're the cards you don't want to draw on a battle fleet turn or a library access turn. They're kind of the oops I can't play anymore cards in that scenario. Okay, so Keyhammer comes down, nice on them. Poltergeist for the Mobius Scroll. Yep, not surprised. Don't feel bad, Floxamal. That was a high roll. I don't know where this game's gonna go. They could be building back up, but I think that if they're gonna keep using the Screaming Cave to redraw their their Keyhammer, they're gonna be in tough shape. So we're at 11. They could have found TMTP. That would stink. The big question now is whether we I'm kind of tempted to be really cheeky and just go Bruno and then like Shadows Bruno and then see if they can stop me here. No, let's go Mars, no on the archives. It's their Ember anyway, right? So let's play a, where are you, Spider? Let's play a Spider. Let's ready the Spider with, I guess first let's battle fleet so we don't run out of things. Are we gonna run out of things? We're not gonna run out of things. Where are you, Squawker? Ready the Spider. Soft landing so that the Marauder comes in ready and captures things. Now Psychic Network steals 2. And we'll redraw some stuff. Okay. And yeah, reap, sure. I'm honestly not worried about TMTP. I can steal it all back on a Mars turn. Yeah, not tonight. Not a fan of this deck. It does this like, I don't know, 3 times in 10 maybe. Okay, so they did TMTP me. That Amber's going on the Spider. Do they have routine jobs as well? That would be something. Pings the Spider so that they can use the Anomaly Exploiter next turn. Very cute. But they have to stop my key here, or else they're going to have a tough time going into Logos without their phase shift. Routine job, steals. Okay, that's cool. Nice. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to go into Logos. No on the archives. Going to reap it out. Reap and archive. Not the miasma. I may end up playing that one on loop too. Let's tuck away the speed sigil because I think our archives are things that we're not really going for. I'm going to play a phase shift now. Actually, let us twin bolt this mechanic and the spider. And then we're going to phase shift into Battle Fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw those things. Replay the mother, replay the mechanic for extra cheap keys, and then redraw the Battle Fleet. And yeah, we'll end the turn there. Big oof. So they can take the spider. If they go spider without phase shift, I'm pretty fine forging for 4. Even if they kill that spider, I can stop their forge and steal pretty much all of it back with my looping battle fleets. Okay, so they're going for the library access. Let's see. There's the ether spider. Cool, cool. And I get my key for 4. Nice. Wow, so we have a lot of options. They have 19 amber. I can play Psychic Network 6 times. 2, 3. And then 12 plus. So I could steal 17-ish. Okay, so I could definitely take them off in Mars. I can also just go Logos, play the battle fleets via phase shift, and also play the miasma. And then they're kind of stopped from bait and switch, which is kind of nice. Do they have bait and switch? They have bait and switch. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. But in Logos, I also get to fight them down, which is cool. In Mars, I could start abducting their things. But I think let's just go Logos. Yeah, let's go Logos. No in the archives. Start trading some stuff. So Twin Bolt hits these. Nice. Quixo fights here. This is going to fight here. This is going to fight here. Phase shift into miasma. Where are you, miasma? Did I archive miasma? No, that would have been silly. Miasma. Phase shift. Battle fleet. Draw a bunch of stuff. Reap. Reap. I mean, should we get some more? I guess we should, right? All right, we'll blast those guys again. We're going to redraw them. Okay. And archive a shadows thing, so if I do end up having to work through again, I'm having fewer shadow stumbling blocks as few as possible. But I mean, at this point, we can kind of play miasma every turn, redraw all the things. If we're really desperate, we can go into Mars, steal some stuff off. I think no matter which house they control the weak us into, we can take them off too, which is kind of cool. Poltergeist our library. Rude. Did they get the keyhammer? Did they get the keyhammer? Keyhammer plus control the weak could mean that they get a key. They got the keyhammer. Nice. Cool. Cool. Okay. Do we get control of the weak tier 2? That would be cool. And then do they reshuffle? I mean, they really need to connect both. Oh, they play Pit Lord. Hysteria. Nice. Nice. And control the weak. Or considering that Screaming Cave. Lash for sure, right? Control the weak into Mars. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, hello, first time chatter. Let's get rid of you. Sorry. Alright, so we're in Mars. If I play out all the Martians and then they board wipe me, I'm gonna have to rebuild very slowly. 26. So can I stop 26? Okay, now I have to do some math. So I can play a ready creature, 2 ready creatures per pass, right? So I can play a ready creature with soft landing and then ready a creature with squawker. So 2, and I have how many Martians? 1, 2. I should know this. Lord Sword, how many Martian creatures do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first pass 2 steals, then 4 steals, and then 5 for the last 4. So 20 plus 6. So I can steal 26 on this turn. Ooh, that's rude. I think we got to go for it and see if it happened. So soft landing comes down. Zookeeper gets played. Spider gets played. And Squawker readies the spider. Psychic Network steals 2. Battlefleet draws. 5, 6. Okay. Soft landing. Plays a bolter. I have to be very careful not to run out of steam on the battle fleets. captures 4. I forgot to ready the Dominator. Really? Did I forget? Ooh, that's bad. I did forget. And here I could whiff. Womp womp. We tried. But just to deny them the key. Do I really just have the battle fleet in Psychic Network and draw? Okay. Oh yeah, we'll ready this guy and end the turn. All right, key 2 for you. Very sloppy. But I'm going to feel really silly if they go right back into Keyhammer here. Did they get it? That would be so brutal. Hysteria? Yeah, maybe I should have just played like... Control Weekend to Mars. If they have the Keyhammer, oh, that'll be so brutal. Don't have the Keyhammer. Wow. Good game. Well played. Oof. Yeah, I was probably a little bit greedy. Now I drew it. Good game. Well, yeah. They did draw it a few other times when it was clutch too. So I don't know. We got a little bit lucky on this one, and we got a little bit greedy and could have gotten punished, but we didn't. At least not too badly. All right, 3-2. I'll take it. I told you, bad deck. Yeah. Deck in hand couldn't stop the check at 29 or 26. Bad deck. Okay. Just not wearing a hat. Yeah. All right. New game, NKFL. Okay, so that was a cool one. So Emperor Triptoma was the deck I was worried about. Glad to see it off the table. We now have General Conyu Bernard. Yeah, I don't know. And Senora Roland Wiz Needart. Graves Animator. Lord Invidious. Bonithing. Cool. I think the Dav, my borrows are probably frightening the Dav, which is nice. I have 2 borrow decks left. And I'll probably play Combo Grief Cell Warden then, so I keep a borrow deck on the table for game 3, though I'm almost certainly playing Lorien. Can't pass up a chance to play Lorien. But we'll see what they select. Frantically refreshes the page. Combo Grief is a great deck. The Mass Mutation Combo Grief, very well rounded. It doesn't have artifact removal, but does have the borrow, which is pretty cool. Lots of good board control, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this one shine in the token world. Double Red Alert, Quintrino Flux, Dark Wave is pretty nice. Even Dark Minion in a pinch can clear away a bunch of Scholars or Prospectors, which is pretty cool. Double Whale of the Dam for some targeted removal. It's got Bonithing Safe House. All around well-rounded. Captain Val can do a lot of work when she comes, and I find myself more and more using the Stirring Grave for that. But can be good for Infernus Recursion too. Okay, Senora Rolanetwitz. Cool, so this is the Grav deck with Animator. Lord Invidious. Mass Mutation off. I guess they have all Mass Mutation decks left, so that's not terribly surprising. I'll send them the game link. Yeah, this will be an interesting matchup. Another grindy one. I did not make a time limit on this one. It's okay. Combo Grieve. Cell Warden. The other Combo Grieve deck. 3 Combo Grieve decks in existence. Got 2 of them. Third one, elusive. Okay. They will be going first. Good luck and have fun. Ooh, that is some burst. But the Stirring Grave is actually pretty important. I'm going to mulligan that. So they've got an Animator, otherwise no artifact control of their arm. Just teasing you, quick draw. Just teasing you. Lord Invidious. No. Oof. Brutal. Well, okay. We'll Dark Wave that guy. Do I play the Bruno? Do I let him have him Bruno? Ugh. Can't let him have the Rizzo. Wow. Maybe the play was to include Rizzo, play Rizzo and Bruno, and hold the Dark Wave. Count on them stealing Rizzo. I think I just got to let them both go. Maybe I'll draw into Red Alert and they'll play a couple more dudes. There's the Red Alert. Play 2 more dudes. Do it. Not grab, though. Not grab. Okay, Dimension Door. There's the Animator. I'd like to keep my safe house around, if you please. Not playing more dudes, huh? Not playing more dudes. So you get disc creatures and exhaust it. Okay. I think I can let you have exhausted creatures. Man. So take my Dark Minion and then play something else too. It'll be great. Yeah, take it. You need to keep that NVIDIA centered. Gotta play another creature. Right? Doesn't play another creature. Dang. What a jerk. Lycophene will steal once I Red Alert. I mean, I could play it out here, capture, let them steal with it. It's going to be their Ember coming back. I guess that's what we're doing. Feels real bad. Okay, Quintrino Flex. Thanks, Quintrino Flex. Where were you before? Oh, funny. Too funny. I mean, I don't need to save Flux for Grav. The pull up Combo Grief here just for reference. Oops. The Whale of the Dams will take care of that. We'll take care of that, so that's a thing. And I don't think they're really going to be yeah, I could have Obsidian the Fiend to steal. I think it nets out to the same, right? So if they steal like a Fiend, I'm going to claim the Amber that was captured from them. They'll steal it back, and we'll net out the same. If I played here, yeah, I'd get a steal, but then I'm also not tempting them into, I guess if they go dis, they're not stealing the Lycofiend unless they play another creature anyway. So maybe better off just, better off just doing that. Oh, cool. So going to use that Lord Invidious on a Logos turn. Steal my bot. Ooh. Cool. Cool. That's really cool. They get a steal there too. They're going to steal too. I'll get this amber. Do I hold the red alert? They have 18 creatures. Or do I hold the flux rather? I might hold the flux. Well, we're going Star Alliance. We're going to take a survey. Subject Kirby coming, huh? Or Mug. Mug or Kirby? I think I'll actually discard the Mug. We'll play the red alert. Okay. Run these out there and hold the flux. See if we regret that. Cool. There's the Val. I can center Val with Kirby, regardless of what happens to my battle line right now, which is pretty cool. Into shadows they go. There's Asp. Nice. I'll look over there. Damaging. Stealthster, and they steal. Okay. Another Asp comes down. Rad Penny for another steal. Nice. All right, we'll go into Star Alliance. We will reap here. We'll reap here as well. Oof, there goes a Whale of the Damned. I'm not super pumped for the Whale of the Damned to go. That means we're going to have one remaining card that can deal with the grab. But I still like the play here. Now I guess the question, should I play out the Brabble or vandalize them? I think I'll vandalize them. There's an It's Coming. Yeah, let's take that It's Coming. Feels good. And next turn feels more likely to be dis than shadows. Okay. He said as he drew all the shadows cards. Okay, so they'll get a key. They're going to forge here. And they don't have a ton in terms of mass removal. They've got a Mark of Dis, so they can force my hand a little bit. And then after that, they're relying on Whale or their Duders to fight. So I'm going to try and keep going wide here. So maybe that was a, kind of would have made sense to play that a little bit differently, but I think it's still okay. I mean, hold the vandalize and play out a creature. So Dark Minion comes down. They're thinking, means they're probably considering what to do with their own. No, I think you just snap snap kill the Val. If you're holding Whale of the Damned, you might be holding Mark of Dis. Okay, there's Mark of Dis. I don't mind playing Shadows or Star Alliance, so this could have hit a lot harder. Okay, so they hit Francis. We're going into Shadows. They use their Essence Scale, which means they better smash the Picaroon. Okay, takes out some dudes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, into Shadows we go. This is not a terrible turn. We're going to discard part of that Grav, right? Bot booked in. Okay, that's a thing. We're going to play this Drekker and draw a card. Going to steal one. And we're also going to make our Val elusive and archive the bow. Cool. Cool. And there's our other whale. So that's nice to see. Nice to see. And to borrow. Love seeing the borrow. Lot of nice juicy options to borrow over there. Look over there, hits Lieutenant Trigon. So Lieutenant Commander Trigon. So trying to finish it off and uncenter my dude. I like it. I like it. Their own bow comes down to steal. Nice. Nice. All right, we're going to go Dis, I think. Shadows is tempting. No, we're going Dis. No on the archives. I think I'm going to hold this whale, but we're going to play Essence Scale. We're going to Reap and Steal. We're going to play Brabble over here. I'm going to put Soul Keeper on the Drekker and bid farewell to our friend the Drekker, which also gobbles up their Gamgee. And now we get to borrow. Ooh, tough decision. Animator? Animator is so good. But Essence Scale enables some nonsense. So I think we take the Essence Scale. And yeah, holding the Whale of the Damned. I think they get back into this game by having a Grav that runs loose. Why not auto? Good question. I could have just gobbled up the auto. Might have been better. Honestly, might have been better. Guilty Hearts takes out Val. Okay, I should have thought about that a little bit better before I. Really grateful that Mindfire did not hit this Tognarth, Ritual of Tognarth. Yeah. Okay, so that's a thing. We are drawing into some Starlines and Infernus. I think I'm going to tuck the Val in Archives. Replay the Tognath, hold the Whale of Damned. Yep. So we reap. Do that. Archive, Val, and the turn. So they go Logos. Ultragrav, other piece of Ultragrav. Cool, cool. Archives 5, nice. QMX comes down. Here come the things. Plays Infomorph. Animates Dominator Bobble to reap or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Instead of reaping with Bobble, we reap with Bow. That's cool. Alright, we go Star Alliance. We take our archives. Yes. we'll say no reaps, no reaps. Steal your stuff. They got a big ol' archive. Don't think they have a great way to kill Val here. Anguish we haven't seen yet. I think there's another dark minion. Did they reshuffle? They reshuffled. Yeah, they reshuffled. So I think we still have to see Anguish for the first time. I think there's Stirring Grave. Okay, they get their bow back. Nice. Cool, cool. Whale to destroy Anthony. Interesting. I don't know about Whale to destroy Anthony. It's fair, I guess. Okay, Anguish and Dark Minion comes down. Anguish can fight into Val. A little bit sag, but okay. Alright, let's go Shadows. Lucky dice. They discard a QMax. We steal 1. I can smash half the Grav and the Stirring Grave to take them off check. Doesn't seem bad. Seems pretty good. Yeah, and I'm going to probably kill one of these dark minions, so let's use up the essence scale and let's see, I'm 5, 6, 7. They'll steal 2, so they can go into Shadows and stop me. They'll probably have Rad Penny 2, but I think that's fine. So let's reap, toss you back in Archives, play out the Infernus, take the butt end of Gravitron and Stirring Grave, and I forgot to play Mug first. Womp womp. Yeah, there's a case to be made for holding Mug there. They fight into my Val with Anguish and take me off check, but I think that's a difficult case to make for them. And I'm getting very close to, well, I am in check. I need a bunch more creatures. So 1, 2, need 3 more creatures to threaten with the Obsidian Forge. So go Shadows. We'll see Bow. Will we also see Rad Penny? Maybe. Steals 3. Seems pretty good. Oh, look over there. Damages Anguish. Nice. Seeker Needle comes down. Vandalizes me. They make me discard. What will I discard? Discards Soul Keeper. Okay, interesting choice. Or maybe just a pip in Dis to keep the Obsidian Forge a little more out of reach. So fair. That's fair. Plays Rad Penny. Shoulder It comes down and protects Anguish. That's fine. Smashes the Rad Penny. Ooh, discards Stealthster. It could have been a lot worse. Plays the Bow, steals 2 more, goes to 11. Very cool. Plays Macus Asp. Also very cool. Okay. So I don't need to save this whale any longer, or I don't need to save this whale. I can smash the anguish, get back the Anthony, I guess. No, I'm probably gonna archive. I'll archive the Infernus after I feed it into an essence scale. That seems good. Am I going to kill Dark Minion this turn? Probably. Does it matter? No. Okay. Comes down, captures onto Guilty Hearts. Don't forget Guilty Hearts. Itself, Infernus is going to die, and Val's probably dying to Macus Asp, but that's okay. So we reap with Infernus. We're going to play the Blast Shielding on Val to take out Dark Minion. Play you over there. And so now we have 4 creatures, 5 amber, that's 10, 11 from this pip. A steal? Wait a minute, hang on a second here. So we'll get a steal when the Lycofiend is destroyed. We have another pip. Oof, we're 1 short. 1 short, dang. Essence Scale eats the Infernus and then reaps with the Drekker. So 7 and 3 is 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute, did I miscount? Maybe. Tuck the Infernus away. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Destroy trigger first? Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Math is so hard, but even harder is remember to play. Oh, so good. All right, this time on $1 Billion Plan, $5 Blunder. Oof, oof. Knew it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, Orion, I hope I've I don't know. No, I couldn't have essence scaled again because the other one's a Shadows essence scale. But if I had killed that one first, then yeah, we would have been golden. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I borrowed the essence. Let me double check. I think borrow turns it to shadows no matter what, right? Yeah, it belongs to shadows instead of... You're thinking of Snecklifter, I think, or something else. I don't know. While under your control, it belongs to House Shadows instead of its original house. Yeah. Yeah. I just have to kill Val. I cannot abide by these Val Jerichos. Yeah, I could have used it on the turn I borrowed it. I don't know if I had the option to, if I had any ability to use it. Good game. I don't deserve a well played there. I allowed a key. That's going to kill me. When I lose on key differential, you'll all remember why. But that was a cool game. I had the $1 Billion Plan, and I had the $5 Blunder. Yeah. Okay. Okay, on to the third. We can joke about that because I won, but if I lost, stream ends, tears coming. No, just kidding. But man, mathed it out, counted to 12. It's really hard to count to 12. It's even harder to remember to kill their key cost increaser first. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay, new game is up. I have maybe sufficiently... Against you on stream quick draw, I have... yeah, Blunder is only exciting if you win, totally. They're still exciting. They're maybe a little bit less, I don't know. Still exciting. All right, we're playing Lorien for the funds, no matter what. Hopefully they're afraid of the borrow from Westfall and make a weird choice here. It's the hat. It's the thinking hat. I've got no thinking cap on right now. You know, you're getting work mode Justin, not stream mode Justin. And man, that's the difference. That's the difference right there. So cool. So Lorien's there. They have chosen to play Wells of Gravterra. What does Wells have? Wells has the Dav. So I've got artifact control here. I actually have artifact control in both, which is nice. Nice to be left in a position where, bad at my job, I am just so good at the job that I have to think more in our games quick draw than anything else. That was what I was admitting to. Yeah, been building software for like 2 decades, so Keyforge time is rounding error next to that. All right, I am playing Lorien, Il Puro. And we're gonna hope really hard to Gangernaut them super early. It's gonna be great. They've got double Torado, Bonesaw, Rabble, and Troubadour. Yeah, so some things that I don't like to see because I have to fight through or kill that Brabble on my turn to get the combo to happen. But all right, I gotta have a hat around here somewhere. That is an easy mulligan. That is the same, but 1 card less. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the collector worms are kind of nice against their things that I don't want to have to fight through normally by traditional means. So I might... who did you have last week? I thought they had the last... Did they play the NA last week? Person who dropped? So maybe that was the joke, and I'm now being very, very uncool by rubbing their nose in it. All right, let's go Mars. Run out these worms. Standardized testing. Ogopogo might makes right. Cow fine. Interesting. Oh yeah. Strong. Oh, I think we had a player drop from our group. I wonder. Gotcha. Yeah, Viper is a really strong player. Oof, there's the Dav. Dang. Do not love that. And they have 9 mutants in this deck. 9 mutants? Yes. Confirmed. 9 mutants. Now it's a 6. Trigorn is also a 6. Subject Kirby a 4. Awkward. Awkward. Torado. Yeah, I started this turn being like, yeah, I'll move some Brobnar. NBD. But now I think my poor worms gotta bite it. I'll leave them with a Kirby. And maybe draw into some more Brobnar. Let's see. Probably gonna be 3 Martian dudes. Man, the Kirby's I'm not happy to see. And a Skippy. So rude. Kills one. You could play one more Hadron Collision. That would be okay by me. Okay. Well, thank you for trying, Collector Worm. They are unfortunately left with double Kirby, but what can you do? Okay, back into Logos, so not using those Kirbys. There's the autoencoder. Oof, Lethalogica gets Kirby Torado. Another Torado. Dang. Wow. Yeah, I really wanted to go into Brobnar and move some of these cards. Maybe I should and just let them reap for... Nope, not even have the option. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes that easy, if unpleasant, still easy. We're going to go Brobnar. We're going to shuffle this back in. If they want to go Dis next turn and Furnace me, I guess life could be worse. Let's think about who we want to leave on the flank. The splash damage from Calfine. Spray damage is probably not that relevant. I'd rather have a 6 over there. And yeah, I could have played the Drummernaut first, but you know. Okay. Hello, Coward's End. That's a thing. That's a thing. Maybe. Into Dis. Are you watching my stream, Svyper? Very likely. Troubadour. Ugh. What a coward, that Troubadour. Dang. I guess you get to use all your mutants no matter what house you call. What a jerk. But are you gonna kill my... Okay, place during grave to archive. What, another Torado probably? Or maybe the Time Hog. Skippy seems pretty tasty too. Torado. Okay, so we're going for... Yeah. Okay, I think I'm agreeing with you. The hat's a nighttime thing. That's a nighttime thing. Yeah. It's the hat is power against quick draw. So, okay, I get to do Gangernaut things here. That's neat. Yeah, I'd rather be lucky than good. I was making all the right calls before, but it just wasn't working out for me. So I got to fight with the Drummernaut. That's fine. Can go reap, bounce a dude, Ganger Chieftain, fight, bounce a Chieftain. Yeah. lose the Trubru and the Ogopogo. They gain 5. Okay. What can you do? What can you do? Just our best. And let's take back the Ogopogo. Okay, we archived Hexbion and Igor. Cool, cool. That's 2 Drummernaut uses and 1 play of Ganger Chieftain. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and a Reap with Ogopogo. Okay. They get a key. They got some amber. They got 2 random archives and a Torado. Better to be lucky than good. We'll put that on a t-shirt. I'm making lots of t-shirts. And I like seeing the archives here. With any luck, I'll get to play Help from Future Self before they Infernus me, and have a decent shot at a Might Makes Right key, but we'll see. They've got an Effervescent Principle Peace Accord. Ew. Peace Accord, that's no cool. That's not cool at all. Ooh, did I say that too loudly? Here comes the Peace Accord. Okay, so they've played Red Alert. There's Peace Accord. Man, man, oh man. But a Forge here and not getting Effervescent at 11 is nice. It's something. Scout Pete, not an alien. Very nice. Discard or keep that card. I don't think it got discarded. An Encounter Soup on Scout Pete. Interesting. I mean, it's cool. See if I can sneak through one more key and then fight in on the next turn. Maybe. So we'll go Logos. Yes on the archives. I've got 2 more. 1 more? Standardized? I thought I had 3 standardized testings. I do have 3 standardized testings. Do I have 2 in hand? No, 1 here, 1 in discard. Okay. So I can discard this standardized testing after I reshuffle. Igor. Do I play Igor first? Probably. Drummernaut, Sloppy Labrook, destroy them all. Ooh, man. You are asking making me make hard decisions, deck. Hard decisions. I think I take the Sloppy Lab work. Play it now. We're going to archive the Cowfine. Discard the No Drone. Get that Time Traveler. Play that Time Traveler. There's an MMR. That's an MMR. Hexbion comes down. Cheap keys for everybody. Discard. That standardized testing. Draw some Brobnar dudes. Alright, just leave my board. Just leave my board. you know? So what, I've got 5 in archives, 5 in hand, 11. Yeah, that's a live MMR. Just let me forge. Don't kill my board. Play whatever nonsense you want. It's fine. It's fine. So I've got 6, 12, 17, 19, 21, 23 on board. They go into dist. I probably should have set up my 2s better to not get pain reactioned out of existence, but I didn't. Very sloppy. There's a Brabble. What else can we do in Brabble? Gleeful Mayhem to kill my 6 and a 6 and a 5, 6 and a 6. That would put me out of range. Pandemonium could capture 4. That would be good. Cinder captures 5 now. Can you stop this key? Just pass. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Plays Pandemonium. Dang. Plays Gleeful Mayhem too. Okay, so we're still far away from our dream. But I don't think they're fighting next turn still. So I think we reap out in Logos, play this Igor, and look for a big Brobnar dude, right? Yeah. Man. I have Mars first. Proliferator or destroy them all. Wow. Both seem juicy. I think I just take destroy them all and not get infernused. Come on, deck. Five, 10, 12, 14, 16, 21. Brutal. Yeah, maybe I do take that proliferator and try and push for some amber. We'll see if they play the Infernus here. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 21, and 6. Okay. Can you stop me? Pain reaction. No. Oh, purge is their pain reaction. Cool. So I'm still in range. Forgot about this guy in my archives. Let me get a key. Let me get this key. It'll be great. Archives, Professor Torado. I'm fine with you going Logos to play your Torado. MMR needs 25 power. I've got 5, 10, 15, 21, and then 6 more. So I have a key from Might Makes Right there. Yeah, I'm really considering MMR and then Cowards here, Cowards End here. The Brabble, so they've got 2 steals and a Brabble if I Coward's End, which is not good enough, or is not gonna work for me. So I can't Coward's End and then hope to have a key on the next turn. I can get a key from MMR here, and then be at check with 6. Check at 6. Their discard pile is, their deck is empty. So let's see. Pandemonium, Brabble, Dino Fiend, Infernus, Sacrifiend. Okay, so going to 6 isn't good. Isn't good enough. Is it good enough? No, because they have Cinder to steal 1 on a dis turn, so that won't cut it. I think I need to take 1 more turn, and I think I need to take 1 more turn. BDQ is there. Okay, so they've got they have both Effervescent and Dimension Door. Both Effervescent, Dimension Door with Mutagenic Serum. So they have 2 Reaps from Mutants if they go Logos and use the Mutagenic Serum. Dang. If I go Logos, I can go Reap, another 4, go to 8. They could bring me back to 4 with Effervescent and then steal 2. Dang. I think I go to 5 here. I have to blow up the Mutagenic Serum of all things. The Cinder and the Encounter Suit in Mars. Weird. Okay. Mars, no in the archives. Destroy them all. We're going to take this Mutagenic Serum, the Cinder, and the Encounter Suit. And we have no Mars creatures to use. So let's see. They can Effervescent us down to 3, but not steal 2, so that's nice. Ooh, how do I get that thing to do the highlight thing in DOK by clicking? There's a browser plugin that one of the NKFL regulars made that does it. So yeah, you can click on Amber Control, any of these stats, and it'll highlight the thing that that does the thing. Yeah. So this is scary. This is scary because why is this scary? This is scary because they're probably going to hold the Dimension Door here. If they discard the Dimension Door, I was going to say I'd Reap out in Logos and then hope to MMR next turn, but they are, unfortunately, Skippy time hogging me, so I won't be able to Reap out. Okay, so they hold it. Ugh. That is a shame. That is a shame. So when I Coward's End, I can activate or take the Brabble trigger before either of the Dino Fiend triggers. So they'll steal 1 because I'll get an MMR Amber. I can't Reap with the Skanger Chieftain anyway. Ooh, I could I can't fight with it. I can't use anything. I was going to say I could fight with it to break the peace accord and then lose my amber before they steal. I don't think I have many better options, unfortunately. This feels like settling for 2 keys. But is it just grabbing a key while it's still good? Maybe. They're going to get 3 amber here, 1 steal, so they'll be plus 4 amber. The Titan mechanic's going to be gone. Yeah, feels bad, but I think that's what we got to do. Feels bad, man. So some dudes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and then leave my Logos dudes. Yeah. But they're all cowards, so they're going to die. And I have to play coward then. Womp womp. So can I leave this Ganger Chieftain? 5, 10, 15, 21, plus 6. I can. Okay. 6, 11, 16, 21, 23, 25. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 21 plus 4. So leave the Time Traveler. Definitely killing the Hex-Beyond. I could leave the Igor. Nah, I think that's right. So we made a key. Oh yeah, Time Travel's about to die. Doesn't matter. Let's do this Brabble first. That one. Okay. And Pray. Good cards, but probably not going to do it. Yeah, we were so close to sneaking out a win if we didn't whiff so hard on drawing some Brobnar dudes off that Igor, or finding some Brobnar dudes off that Igor. But we were chained for a lot. Look at this. Oof. I think any of these would have done it if they were revealed there. Oh no, we still had to forge a key naturally, and they stopped us from doing that. So that was them being heads up and not letting us get that key too for a sneaky walk off. Okay, 7. We're not stopping 7. We weren't stopping 6. But we could end the game with 6 amber, maybe. I like how my 5 power dude survives now. Yeah, in retrospect, this may not have been the best matchup. I don't know that Westfall would have fared much better. Borrow is really, really nice here, though. I could steal their dab. I could steal their auto encoder. I don't know if it would have changed their play all that much. Yeah, they're doing stuff. They're gonna get it. But just for fun, I'm gonna wipe their board and get to 6 amber. And just for spite, okay, I won't get to 6 amber. And just for spite, they purge my Might Mate's Right and Time Traveler. Okay. Okay, I got your board. I'm gonna use your auto encoder. Gonna archive a Martian dude. Plaything. Good game. Well played. Yeah, they played well that one. That was cool. Cool game. Honor saved. Yeah. I think I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'm not sure I should have played much differently there. I think pushing for the second key was the way to go, and hoping that the MMR is good. Yeah. There's maybe a case to be made. Yeah, there's maybe a case to be made for cashing in the MMR early. Cashing in the MMR early and then trying to rebuild there. I don't know about that. Yeah, so I think at the end, definitely going for key 2 was a better plan than trying to hold out for key 3 or for 3 keys. So I stole that key back, but I definitely gave them a key that I didn't need to give them in game 2 or 1, maybe both. Yeah, definitely game 2, possibly also game 1. Sloppy. Well, fun games. Yeah. I can't just take wins from teammates. Got to help the differentials there and everything too. Ooh, outrun, quick draw, and fantasy. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks peeps for hanging out in the chat. A lot of fun games, and we'll see you around the lab. Bye.